Wow. All right, so we're live. This is going to be very interesting because look, I don't know what's going on with YouTube's live feature right now, but it's tripping. It's tripping hardcore, and for whatever reason this is only working on my phone. So let me know if you guys can see me. This is super weird. My arm hurts. I wonder if I have a tripod in here that I could use to hold my phone, because I'm not trying to hold my phone like this the whole time. But it sucks because it's like, bruh, they're messing up. Here, I'm gonna put the phone down. Put the phone down. I'm wearing pants. Chill. But yeah, this is so weird because like usually I do the tribe tee off of my computer and I read the tribe tees off of my phone, and now it's the opposite. Like I have to do the tribe tees from my phone and do it from the computer. What'd you say? Look in the bag and grab the mount we use for videos. Look in the bag and grab the mount. The mount we use for videos. What bag are you talking about? For one. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna figure something out in a second or so. That's why I'm kind of glad that we started early, because I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on with YouTube's live feature right now. You said it's the same thing. It's the same thing as what? You're being very vague. I have this thing. It's like a tripod that looks kind of like a, you know, baton thing that you could hurt somebody with. It's the same thing as what's in your hand. But what, like, this goes to something else. I'm trying to find something that I could use that could also hold my phone. If you get what I'm saying. Oh, I know what I'm gonna, wait. I know what I'm gonna do. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Here, I'll take you guys with me. Because we're just, you know, going with the flow with the tech issues right now. So, I'm gonna put my phone on this tripod, if it'll allow me to do so. Ugh. This is a hot ass mess, guys. I'm sorry. I just didn't want to not do a live again. So, yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Trying not to bail out on another live. Alright, so we got ourselves a tripod. And sorry if you guys see any clothes on the floor. I just filmed the skit yesterday, so whenever I film a skit, it's like a bomb goes off in my office because it's just so many different outfits and shit, you know. Oh. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is screw this onto here. How do I record skits? With like a regular camera. And then I write a script. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's really not that complicated. Okay, then I'm gonna put the phone like this. We are getting somewhere, bitches. Here, and I'm gonna take my phone case off. Alright, sorry about that. I had to take my phone case off. And it just decided that it didn't want to do its thing. Okay, well, we got ourselves a tripod, ladies and gentlemen. I know we're buffering right now, but it's because I just turned my phone off by accident. Okay. It said this reminds me of one of those found footage horror movies. Sis, same. Alright, so I'm gonna make this a little bit higher. I'm so proud of myself right now. Because usually I'd be freaking the fuck out, but you know what? There's no point in freaking out. Oh, okay. Alright, I gotta twist this. Excuse the mess of the office. We gotta twist this. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Should we do it like this? Oh my god, the light is about to fall on my fucking head. Okay. Boom. 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 I guess. Oh wait, I'm still too short. Okay. Hold on. Let's make this a little smaller. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's fucking good enough. Fuck it. Scoot it over. These are just bathing suits and shit. Don't look at this. Don't look at this. Okay. Alright, guys, I think we're good. Like, I think this is how we're about to do it. Like, until I can figure out what the fuck YouTube has going on. Because this is a hot ass fucking mess. Oh my god, my dog wanna bark, bruh. Anyway, I'm going to my Gmail right now. I'm sure you guys can't see my computer, but that's what your girl is doing. And it's going to be so much easier for me to scroll all the way down to the bottom now. Like, bless. So, how are you guys doing? Yes, YouTube is drunk right now. I don't know what's going on, but I'm making sure that we get this shit for y'all, okay? Because, goddamn. I wish you guys could see the setup I have right now. Like, it's crazy. It is cray-cray. Oh, and by the way, guys, we are still in January of the Tribe Teas. We're going to start in about 2 minutes. And you know what? I'm going to keep all that footage of me fumbling all over the place on this video because you know what? That's real life. Like, that is real life right there. Why aren't you wearing your favorite wig, girl? Because I didn't want to freaking lay it down, to be honest, because I have somewhere to go tomorrow. So I was like, you know what? I'm about to just pop this wig on. Plus, I have my wigs all over the place because I did a skit. But that's like my going out wig. I'm not about to be wearing that wig like when I'm just in the house. Like, that's just too cute to just be getting. And then, I don't know if any of you guys use Got to Be Glued, but like if you use it too much on a wig, like, you'll really have to get in there and scrub the residue off of the freaking wig. So, it's like, I really try not to abuse it because my last favorite wig, I fucked it up by using Got to Be Glued. So, yeah, that's why I'm really, like, I only wear my wigs when I want to wear my wigs out, not just, like, around the house. Like, this is, like, my play wig. This is going to be so awkward, though, because it's like, instead of me looking at my phone, I'm about to be looking at this computer, and it's like, you guys aren't really going to be able to, like, see me look at it for real, like, if that makes any sense. But we're going to fucking wing it. We're just going to fucking wing it, okay? So, are we only in January? I just submitted one recently. Yeah, we're still in January, dude. I'm sorry. We are still in January. Here, I'll even do y'all one better and lift the computer up so it doesn't feel as awkward because it is. But, okay, so before that, I'm just going to do the intro real quick. So, for the people that wanted to skip all the technical difficulties, I don't blame you. So, this is the fucking Tribe Tea segment where you guys send me in your stories, we react to them, we key to them, we give advice, all that jazz. And as of right now, we are in January. We are still in January. So I'm going to try my best to get a lot of these out the way, okay? So let me see. The reason why it's so freaking far back is because a lot of y'all be like, send me an email and then be like, oh, don't put this in a video. And I'm just like, bruh, why are you emailing me? Why don't you send me a freaking DM? Alright, here we go. Are you guys ready? This is the first story and it's called Bitch Better Have My Money. Okay? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Let me know if you guys are ready so I know when I can start reading. Alright, we got people ready. Okay. Hey Naja, I love your videos, especially your Tribe Teas. Well, you're in for a treat today, okay? This happened January 8th. I just moved back to Florida after living out of state for a year. As I'm writing this, I currently don't have a job and I'm out applying and looking. I had an interview yesterday, the 8th. I got here 30 minutes early and I got there 30 minutes early and I spent 3 hours there actually working. Everything went well. I got along with everyone and even the owner liked me. I know I'm being vague on what the company does because I don't want to undergo litigation on their or my behalf. I feel you on that, sis. When everybody be asking me, what is Ratchet Corp? I'm like, do y'all want to see me go into court and then them take a portion of my AdSense money? Like, I understand it's a little guessing game. Maybe DM me on Instagram and we could kiki, but don't be doing that. Don't do that. I feel you. Anyway, I honestly don't have time for any drawn out court cases and such. Anyways, I left under the impression that I had the job and I was on cloud 9 because I haven't worked since Christmas. As I was heading home, I got a phone call from one of the managers. We'll call her Adriana. She not only told me that they wouldn't be continuing with the hiring process, they wouldn't be paying me for my time, as she said it was an, and I quote, working interview. Where the fuck do they do that at? Where the fuck do they do that at? How long were you there, did you say? She said she was there for hours. She said she was there for 3 hours. I'm sorry, sis. I am so sorry, sis. But I would have had to get a W-2. I would have had to get some shit before y'all had me working on this clock. There is no work interview. Like, an interview is me and you are sitting down and you interview me and you tell me if I have the job or not. Like, what the fuck? That don't make no damn sense. I digress. She not only told me they wouldn't be continuing with the hiring process, they wouldn't be paying me for my time, as she said it was an, I quote, working interview. I felt my heart go into my ass. I said, okay, and hung up on her mid-sentence. Yeah, I know it's rude as fuck, but still. I have a degree, so any work I do or any time I spend doing anything in my field is valuable to me. I was pissed. I began to research on the working interview and did you know that it is very much illegal to have someone physically come in and work without them being compensated, even if they don't get hired? I did not know it was illegal, but it makes sense because, like, I've went to jobs where, like, I've worked one day and I still got paid for that one day. Like, I don't get it. So I called my lawyer. Yes, bitch, lawyer the fuck up. Here we go. My lawyer advised me to call the Department of Labor, which I did, and they gave me the runaround all day. The alternative option is to call the IRS because it's also considered tax fraud. That is also true. I didn't even think of it that way. My mom says I should let it go, but I won't get my time back or the money I spent to get there. And then on top of that, you don't know how many other people they have been doing that to. Like, you get what I'm saying? What do you think I should do? I'm sorry about the length of this, but girl, it stressed me out because I have a limited amount of funds as it is. Thanks for listening. Well, time has passed. Time has definitely passed. But I do feel as though you suing was justified, or you about to sue was justified, because it's like, you don't know how many other people they have done that to. Like, they just got a free lick of labor off of you, and you have a degree for the work that they made you do. Like, that's very crooked. That's very sideways. Like, I definitely feel like you need to go forward with what you were doing. It has been months, but I know things like this does take months. So if you are still in the process of suing them, like, then I would just reassure you that you're doing the right thing, basically. So I'm just going to read what you guys have to say about this. And remember, this is on my phone, so these are like tiny ass little letters, but I'm going to do my best. So you're not only standing up for you, you're standing up for everyone else that they have and will do this to. Exactly. Anyone heard of Vader or Cutco Marketing selling knives and such? What the fuck does that got to do with that? He said she needs to take them to court. Exactly. Exactly. This was in January and she already hit up her lawyer, so I'm pretty sure that they're already, you know, going towards it. Someone says Vander is a scam. My mom works with lawyers, and I know for a fact that's very illegal, right? So someone said old me would have tore that place up. Bless. Bless. But if she would have went in there and tore that place up, then you know it probably wouldn't have made her case look as well. But yeah, I don't know. Right now I'm just looking at some more stuff. I think I have another one. But let me see. The longer the lawsuit takes, the more money you get. You can get what they owe you and more, sis. Yeah, that is true, but only because some people will just want to settle after a while because it's like, fuck it. So I guess in a way that's true. Alright, are you guys ready for the next story? Because I think that's pretty much all that we're going to get in out of that. I really hope that she is still pursuing that. Oh yeah, and contact the BBB for sure. Alright, you guys are ready? So this one is called Gonorrhea Horror Story. I've taken health classes. I'm not really familiar with what with gonorrhea like looks like, but I feel like gonorrhea in itself is a horror story. Like, I don't know. But let's get into it. Alright. Naja girl, listen here. First of all, I love you, bitch. Secondly, the title is trifling. I'm trifling. I'm burning. All of that. I know. Bless. Bless. She said, look, I'm trifling. I'm burning. I know. Like, sis, you're funny. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You said, look, I don't got time to be lying about shit. Like, this is what the fuck is going on, okay? Whew. So I am a gay man. I'm 21 years old. I used to casually hook up with guys from time to time. Since I was 16. Yes, bitch, 16. I wish my motherfucking child would. I would usually talk to a guy on social media or on Grindr for a few weeks. Bluff, then eventually give in and chill with them. Y'all, all my gays out there, please be wary of Grindr. Like, shit has been going real south on Grindr. Like, people going missing. Like, please be careful. Like, please be careful. Jesus. So, I was talking to this kid from Facebook in, like, February 2017. And like I said, before meeting somebody, I bluff and ponder for weeks. So, I stopped talking to him, and months later, he hits me on Grindr. We start talking again, and I give him my number. We plan to meet, and I flake. So one night in December 2017, I was feeling hot and ready. Little Caesars, bitch. Little Caesars ain't never hot and ready. Little Caesars taste like cardboard. Can you not do this to me? Oh my god. You are funny as hell. Whoever wrote this in, you're funny as shit. We meet, hook up, I talked, and we gave each other filet. Y'all, I'm about to cry. I cannot do this shit. I wish y'all could see how this boy spelled fellatio. Oh my god. He spelled that shit like fish fillet. Like, that boy said fellatio. Like, I'm about to cry, bruh. This ain't even supposed to be that funny. I haven't even got into this shit. Bruh, you did not spell it like that. Like, I'm oh my god, okay, I'm about to get my shit together because he said fellatio. Oh my god. Like, he sound like that meme, like delicioso. Like, okay. Ooh, I can't even find where I was at now. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Oh my god. Okay, I see it. Fellatio. Girl, ask me why I didn't use a condom. Because y'all can't spell. Maybe that's why you gave each other. I don't know. Oh my god. Please, I don't know. We weren't planning to smash, just give each other head and whatnot, but I ended up topping for a few seconds, not thinking anything of it. Lesson 1, don't smash raw, no matter what, unless you know your partner's status, and even then. Fast forward to 2 days later, I went pee and I feel a slight tinge. Okay, usually when I don't pee for a while, especially in the morning, so I thought nothing of it. But then I peed again and I felt it again. It wasn't painful, but it was, I don't know, felt like warm. Bruh, I can't, like, we need to hang out because you got me fucking dying right now. He said it felt like warm piss. Well, that's what it feel like when you pee. Like, what? So I realized I had this feeling all day. This was a Friday. On Sunday, I noticed I had discharge coming from my eggplant emoji. Girl, I lost it. I took my ass to the clinic on Monday expecting the worst and beating myself up for being such a dumbass. I was Googling shit and Lord, I diagnosed myself with all types of hepatitis and HIV just expecting the worst. Yeah, that's the worst thing to do is when some shit is going on, get on Google because like you will scare the shit out of yourself, bruh. Like for real. While I was in the clinic, I asked the kid, do you get tested for STDs and shit? Lesson 2, ask this before you smash. Exactly. He responds real hostile and defensive. Yes, bro, what the fuck? I went to the doctor's yesterday. At this point, I knew for sure I had an STD that he had given to me. Right, and especially if he had just went to the doctor yesterday, like, that's real convenient. Right, because he know he burn it. Right, that's real convenient. But okay. At this point, I knew for sure I had an STD that he had given to me because I had been celibate since September and got tested and cleared in November just to make sure. So I haven't smashed anybody but him. But after he told me that, I left it alone and told myself I'd wait to get my results again to spaz. So fast forward again, the test came back quick as hell, 2 days. I was real life restless for those 2 nights. I was stressed and so mad at myself for being an idiot. Wednesday comes around and I get the call at work and she tells me I have gonorrhea. I'm pretty sure she's not supposed to tell me that shit through the phone, but whatever. No, they really do. They'll just tell you over the phone. But if you're clean, they'll just send you something in the mail. Like, honestly. Like, because in order, if they tell you over the phone, that means something urgent is going on. You need to get medicated. You need to come back to the office right away. But if you're clean, they'll just send you something in the mail. Like, and you don't have to worry about it. So I get treated, and the same night my symptoms go away. Thank God. So I hit the kid up again, and I told him I have an STD that he gave me. After I told him, he goes, what do you mean, bro? What the fuck? And I told him again, you have an STD, and you need to go get checked. He tells me, ain't nobody got that shit. I sleep well, bro. I always get checked. Who told you that? So he tells me again that he went to his primary care provider 3 days ago and doesn't have anything. And I went on to tell him that they don't check for STDs unless you ask. They just check your dick just for routine. If you have no symptoms, which most STD causes, people show no symptoms, then they won't check. He tells me I don't hoe around, blah, 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 so I asked to see his paperwork. Show me your results. Show me the hoe facts. So I asked him, and girl, I want y'all to see this real quick. This man said, can y'all see this shit? This man said, what the fuck is an STD anyway? Boy, you don't got no business having sex. He talking about, bro, you confusing me, real talk. What? He said, I don't know. He said, you're the first dude that told me about an STD. I never knew what that was. What? I'm paraphrasing this for y'all because I know the glare and shit. This man said he don't know what it is. I don't know how old the dude he smashed is, but the dude is 21, and the dude he smashed, who gave him the STD, is saying this bullshit, talking about, bro, I don't even know what you're talking about. You're the first person who's ever told me about this. This is news to me. I never knew this was going on in the world. This is fucking crazy. Like, what? Oh, my God. So I left it at that. He later told me that he don't really be sleeping around, that after me, all he gotten was a blowjob. Still, sir, you need to go and get some treatment. Like, you can't even be getting your dick sucked. Can you get gonorrhea in your mouth? Can you get gonorrhea in your mouth? Like, I'm pretty sure you can. Like, I'm pretty sure you can. And you over here, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can. And you over here, no. You are burning people. after that, I sent him an address to the clinic, and he told me again he doesn't need it. So yeah, I learned my lesson. I just want your audience to know that if you don't know what an STD is, please don't be having sex. Right, and please wrap that shit the fuck up. If you don't know your partner's status, don't do it either unless you have a condom, which you always should wear one. It's easy to get caught up in the moment and not thinking much of it, but yeah, it ain't worth it. Thanks for sharing. All of my gays out there, my gay tribe members, I know y'all are smarter than this. I know y'all are smarter than this, so I don't really feel like I need to address y'all for real now that I think about it, because I'm like, most gays nowadays are pretty, like, we know, like, we need to wrap that shit up. They even have pills now that you can take just in case you end up having sex with somebody who does carry HIV. Like, you could protect yourself. Like, there are so many different forms of protection, not just in the gay community, but in the hetero community as well. Like, there's no excuse to not know about STDs. There's no excuse to not be using condoms. There's no excuse to not be protecting yourself. Like, that boy don't got no business having sex. Like, what the fuck? I'm just so confused by the logic of that man talking about, bro, I never even knew what a fucking STD was. Never even knew. Like, this is news to me. Like, when did this pop out? Like, is this new shit? Like, what's going on? Like, what are we doing? Like, what the fuck? Like, let me see what y'all got to say. And if they say the condom don't fit, he lying. Oh my God. Honestly, he would have somebody pregnant if he wasn't gay. Yeah, that's true, as well as Bernie. Throw the whole Grindr count away. Right, we need to, look, my tribe member that sent me in, you need to get off of Grindr. You need to get off of Grindr. It ain't where you meet your husband. Just know. Like, no. They make big condoms. They definitely do. Someone failed him. He's failing his fucking self. It's one thing if somebody doesn't teach you something and you get burned out of ignorance, but the fact that somebody who is in your situation went to a clinic and you're the last person they slept with and they're telling you, hey, you need to go to this clinic, and you're just being oblivious as fuck. No, you failing your fucking self. Right, he pretending he don't know. Like, what the fuck? Someone said, I'm mad. Bitch, I'm mad too. Like, you just tried my... Like, no. Plenty of Fish is where it's at. No, don't be on there either. Like, people don't understand. Like, if you want to meet the one, don't be on apps. Don't be at the bars. Don't be at the club. Be somewhere normal people go. Like, just to hang out. But, alright guys, let's move on. Are you guys ready for another one? Because I'm ready to move on. That was funny. I haven't laughed and cried at a tribe tea before. Like, that was funny, and it wasn't even meant to be funny. Like, my sense of humor is so fucking off. Like, I don't know why the way he spelled fellatio had me dead like that, but it, like, dead ass had me dead. But, okay. This one is just called, Please Give Me Advice, Girl. Hey, girl, let's hop right into the situation. I'm 23 years old and I have a 2-year-old daughter. Since I try to keep close with all my family, I frequently see my family members. One day I was over my older sister's house with my daughter, but my brother-in-law picked us up from my house since my sister was working. I've known my brother-in-law since I was like 7 years old, so it's not awkward when it's just him, my daughter, and I. All three of us were in the pool just hanging out, talking, and after some time we get out since my daughter wanted to do something different. I was sitting down on a chair drying up. I did have my bathing suit on, but it was a one-piece and non-revealing. Well, we started talking about this one video going viral, but he didn't see it yet, so I pulled it up on my phone to show him. While I was still sitting down, he stood next to me watching the video on my phone. Why do I feel like something bad is about to happen? Like, I don't know, like, all of this is just really casual stuff. But I just feel like something bad is about to happen. Like, my heart hurts. Like, what is going on here? Okay. My anxiety, bitch. I still have my phone in my hand, but put the phone closer to him so he could see it. Next thing I know, I see his stomach getting closer to me, to my face, and I slowly back away thinking he doesn't notice. It gets to a point when I move my head so much away from him that he apologizes, but I say it's okay. Next thing I know, I feel him touching my neck. This man was for real touching my neck. Once he did that, I pulled my phone in and called my daughter so we could go inside the house and be away from him. That's really awkward. Well, I told my sister about the situation, and she told me that her husband said the reason he touched my neck was because he lost balance, so he grabbed onto my neck. The manipulation is real. This makes absolutely no sense because he didn't grab my neck in a manner in which it seemed he was going to fall. He was literally caressing and stroking it. If he was really losing his balance, wouldn't he have grabbed onto the chair instead? Right, like if you're falling, you're gonna fucking grab onto something. Like what the fuck? You gonna grab onto somebody's neck? And then instead of like the chair or something like that? Like, what the fuck? Y'all saying y'all have heard this. I don't ever remember reading this. I've never read this before. Okay, if y'all have heard this, what's gonna happen next? Because I've never read this before. I've never heard this before. Oh, y'all are saying y'all have heard it being sent to somebody else. Because I'm like, I've never read this before. But, yeah, but basically, she's just saying that bruh came over and they weren't feeling comfortable with it and they got pissed off and they're asking, do you think that she should reach out? But if y'all are saying she already got advice, then I guess I'll just go on to another one. But honestly, I would feel awkward as fuck if that was me and my sister and a dude was trying to like come on me that I've known for a long time that was a family friend. Like, that'd be awkward as fuck. Hold on, I'm about to try to find a good one. Because all of these ones are just about relationships. Okay, I got one. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? This one is called, They Almost Got Me Shot or Arrested. Let me know if you guys are ready because I'm ready. Okay. Alright, she says, I love your stories. They remind me of my own back in the day. I'm 25 now. When this happened, I was 18 or 19. I had a best friend. Let's call her Becky. She was a Virgo. She was a straight up drug addict. First time I did coke and Molly was with her. Bless. She dealt weed and other drugs. I would ride along with her. It was cool for a while, but she started robbing people in front of me and started drinking and driving and smashing empty bottles out the car window. She was crazy. Then we met my ex-best friend at the time, boyfriend, at a party. We started dating and soon they became BFFs, because I was BFF with Becky. There's too many damn people. Y'all, look. I'm not trying to be a bitch, but I'm just like, bruh, this is confusing. And that last story confused me. It just threw me the fuck off. Like, I'm just like, bruh, I don't know. I do not know. Hold on, let me see. Because that one was just so confusing. It was just too much. Am I the only person that got confused? Like, I don't know. It's just too much. Let me drink some of this damn water and hydrate. I was getting too fucking confused. Here, if you guys want me to, I'll finish that one. It's just the one before that really threw me off. Hold on. Okay, I'll finish it because it is very short. So, her ex-best friend, boyfriend was a Pisces. I'm a Leo, so it didn't mix. Actually, my aunt and my uncle have been married and together for like almost like 10, 11 years, and they're a Pisces-Leo couple. I don't know how it works, but it does for them. Eventually, my ex started living with Becky because his parents kicked him out. He had nowhere to go, and I lived with my parents still. She was a lesbian, so I didn't worry. Soon, he started doing sketch shit like robbing people and doing heroin behind my back. Bless. Then He and Becky started robbing people together for a long time. I didn't know until they did it in front of me one night. It was so scary because I didn't know what was happening until they did it. They were in the front seat, I was in the back with the person they were robbing in the car. I was shook and scared because he could have done anything to me. I expressed I was upset, but they didn't care, and Becky slammed the hookah I bought on the ground at her apartment because she was mad. Soon after they robbed a small group in Atlanta, I didn't know until later, who was signed to a label, and I won't say who. T, you should have said who. T, what the fuck? It was a lot of money. We were at a local gas station and one of the members came up to us and pulled a gun on us. He pointed at all three of us in rotation, yelling, screaming. I thought I was gonna get shot. I jumped in the car and ducked. He was yelling and threatening us, but they jumped in the car and we drove off. That night, I broke up with my ex and never spoke to my ex-best friend again. Look, I am so glad that you're not cool with them anymore, because that was some real hood booger. Not even hood booger, that was some trailer type shit. Like, that was some Atlanta trailer shit. Because look, you said people doing heroin and shit. Like, what the fuck? What do y'all have to say about that? Someone said, who are these fellas? So you don't need Becky anyways. Find some better friends. Throw the whole group away. Well, yeah, this happened some years ago. She's like way older now. She's like 25 and that happened when she was like 18, 19. So that you need new friends. What in the power on HBO is this? Right. This is like Spring Breakers. I guess, y'all. So I'm trying to find another one to read, and it's like, y'all, I don't know if it's the titles or what, but they just don't look interesting. Like, somebody did, girl, we got into it at Subway. We got into it at Subway. What? What did y'all do at Subway? Like, do y'all want to read the getting into it at Subway, or do you think I should just not do it? Because I kind of skimmed it a little bit, and I was just like, I don't know. Someone said Jussie Smollett. Read us a little and let us choose. All right, I'll do that. Okay. All right, here we go. Girl, we got into it at Subway because that's what y'all wanted. Hey, Naja, love you, girl. So I'm writing you this tribe tea today because I love this segment and something crazy went down with me today. So I have this friend, we're just going to call her Zanny because she loves popping Zans. Please tell your friend to get fucking help because you can actually overdose and die. And they're actually pumping fentanyl, well, pushing, like pressing in the little press machine, they're pressing fentanyl into some Zanny bars. So tell your friend to get some fucking help. Alright, so me and Zanny were good friends. We would hang out almost every day. Go shopping together, go smoke weed together, just do a lot of girl shit together. We were close, but I never really opened up to her because when I was in high school, I had friends who backstabbed me and it hurt. And I didn't want to go through that again with another person. Anyway, me and Zanny used to party a lot together. And us and our husbands. So y'all are grown. Y'all are grown. Zanny is a grown-ass woman with a husband popping bars. What is going on here? What is happening? What is happening here? Y'all, oh my God. Okay. Alrighty. We're military wives, so we're both really young still, 20 and 21. Okay, that makes sense. I guess you could call us best friends. Backstory on the end of our friendship. So last year, 2018, I went to a party with her and her husband. My husband stayed at home because it was super late when we decided to go and he didn't feel like going and he trusted them. Anywho, me and Zanny and her husband ended up getting super messed up and we chose to stay at a hotel instead of driving back that night. Zanny was super fucked up and she ended up passing out, so it left me and her husband. He started flirting with me and hitting on me and I ended that quickly. He ended up passing out too. That's inappropriate. That's inappropriate. The next day, being the good friend that I am, I told Zan what happened and she didn't believe me. She said I wanted her husband and I'm a liar and blah blah blah. Well, that ended the friendship, but not before some petty shit. She broke into my house when I wasn't home, stupidly left the door unlocked, and she destroyed everything. She also called animal control on me for no reason and had them coming into my house looking stupid. I ended up stupidly punching her in the face, which I'm not proud of, and getting an assault charge. Bitch! What? What is going on? And y'all in the comments talking about whoop her, she did, and now she caught a fucking case. This is why y'all need to stop fighting people. Oh my God. That ended things. Until now, me and one of the friends I have kept for a while were hungry, and we decided to go to Subway and get a sandwich. Turns out that Zanny now works there. As soon as I saw her, I decided I was going to be the bigger person and have my friend order for me, so as she was ordering, she wouldn't take her eyes off of me. I could feel her staring into my soul, but I just kept it cool, still trying to be the bigger person. Then this hoe has the nerve to be like, wait, is this your sandwich or her sandwich? Because if it's hers, she can order by herself. I looked at my friend, laughed, and took a deep breath and walked up to the counter to continue my order. She was like, what can I get for you? I was like, I'd like a 6-inch tuna on Italian server. As she was manhandling my poor sandwich, she was bubbling things under her breath. When we got to the counter, she was like, is that it? And I said, yup, thanks. I guess that really triggered her because she came to the side of the counter yelling like a fool in front of customers and her manager. Me and my friend were just literally laughing at her look so stupid. She ended up saying, get out of my store. And what did I do? I sat right there and ate my sandwich. Petty and immature, I know, but I tried to be the bigger person from the beginning, but she wasn't having it. Anyway, I thought the whole situation was funny since all the other stuff happened 5 months ago, and I'm not even mad about it anymore, so I thought I'd share this story. Wow. That is some craziness. I'm pretty sure she did spit in that sandwich. And that's another thing, Daniel, like, I was like, your store. Like, bitch, you're an employee. You don't even own the franchise. Talking about get out my store. Bitch, what the fuck? And then what happened to being a military wife? Did her hubby, like, leave her? Or did she leave him? Or what the fuck? And now she working at Subway? Like, what's going on with that? That was better than expected. I thought that was going to be some, like, little petty high school shit. Like, that was actually funny as fuck. I was not expecting that at all. Let me see. What do you guys have to say? She probably wanted to occupy her time. Right, since she doesn't have any friends anymore. Y'all need to learn how to clickbait titles correctly. Right, like, because even though, like, you could have done something like, I beat her up and got an assault charge as the freaking title, and I would have, like, been like, oh, yeah, I'm reading this, not brawling at Subway. Like, I was like, Somebody said cheaters work at Subway. Where is the lie? Where is the fucking lie? Bless. Oh, my gosh. Well, I do have another story for you guys. I'm still rolling at Zanny. Right, why you call that girl Zanny? Oh my god. Bless. We are on January 12th, so we're in mid-January right now. I'm about to read this one. It's called Moving In with the Enemy. Let me know when you guys are ready, because I am. I am ready. Ooh, I just moved it. I forgot my phone was plugged up to the computer. Alright, you guys ready? Here we go. Hey Nadja girl, I'd like to remain anonymous. I'm one of your OG subbies. Been watching you since your infected piercings video. I never made an infected piercing video. Oh my god. What the fuck? I just made a piercings video. I made a nipple piercing and a septum piercing, but neither of them have ever been like infected, bruh. Nah, bruh. No. Anyways, I really need some advice on a situation, and I need input from someone that doesn't know me. Little backstory, I was having family problems, so I moved in with my boyfriend at his parents' house. I'm 21, by the way, and he's 22. We're not the only couple in the house, though. My boyfriend's brother also lives in the house with his girlfriend, and we're both around the same age. She's 19. That already sounds like a recipe for disaster. Like, you got two fucking couples in somebody's mama's house? Like, whose parents are these? Because my mom would have been like, if y'all don't go and fucking, like, what? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, when we first met, she was pretty cool towards me and whatnot. Mind you, I'm a Pisces and she's a Libra. I would offer her to go get our nails done, my treat, out to eat, you know, little stuff like that, since I was trying to be more out there and make friends, blase, blase. There would be times where we'll be upstairs smoking in the closet. His mom really didn't approve of smoking in the house. That's why we smoked in the closet at night, because, like, who wants to go outside in the cold, you feel me? That's not y'all house. That is not y'all house. Y'all can't be smoking weed in other people's parents' house. And then it's not like one of you guys is like their parents. Y'all are both dating somebody whose parents owns that house. Like, that's not even y'all parents, and y'all over here smoking in their house. Child. But anyways, as you know, smoking sessions turned into vent sessions. I got to learn more about the girl, and I actually saw her as a friend, someone I could be cool with for a long time. I also thought it was pretty cool that she was my boyfriend's brother's girl, so she gets the automatic friend approval from him, but boy was I wrong. One day, mother-in-law comes to me and asks me, am I using her son, my boyfriend? Shocked and confused as fuck, I repeated the question back. LOL, she explained the girlfriend, let's call her Tattletale, told her that I said that I was going to use her son and that he's going to take care of me, that I'm going to take all his money, so on and so forth. Mind you, when I met my boyfriend, he didn't have anything. I bought him clothes, shoes, bath products, an iPhone, anything I had, he basically had. That's shady as fuck. That's shady as fuck. Because, look, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt that she's making this all up, but people usually don't get shit like that from nowhere. But I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Now he has had a great job and we're doing very well. I didn't want to throw my baby under the bus like that. Anyways, now I'm the type to actually keep how I feel to myself, and right now I kind of regret holding in how I felt that day, because that was the most grimiest thing a motherfucker could do. For no reason at all, that from then on I cut her off, and tales kept coming. Everything I would say, she would tweak it, go tell his mom, and when I mean everything, sis, like everything. I really wish there was uppercase letters, uppercase letters, so you could feel me. Woo child. Anyways, the lies will go from I told her grandkids not to listen to her, to I said I didn't like her, to I was talking shit about the house on the phone, bitch. I had to start taking FaceTime calls in the car just to avoid any mix-ups and confusions of what I'm saying over the phone. There was even incidents where Tattletale would tell her boyfriend what's going on in the house, and my boyfriend and his brother would come home talking about the situation, and she would tell his mom that myself, would text my boyfriend about the drama in the house, which made her mad or at least feel some type of way about me, you know. Now, she's been around longer than me, so it was like she was fucking up my first impressions, because I'm honestly not a drama-filled person. I hate it, but if I gotta be nasty, I will, and that's that. But the situation I'm in, I don't want to get kicked out, so I keep my composure, keep it classy, and focus on my coin, because that's the only thing that should be my concern. Sis, what is your get out of the mama's house plan? Because I'm just like, bruh, what the fuck? And then it's just like, and that's another thing I was thinking about, like, if your man is more financially stable now, like, how come y'all don't move out? Like, why do y'all have to be in that house? Like, that house is a fucking mess. There would be times where I would sit and talk with mom-in-law, and she would tell me the little things Tattletale would say, and I would just simply defend myself and say something back, you know, entertaining the situation. And it was back and forth from then on. It was to a point where I would sit and think to myself, hey, I'm 20. Why am I being childish when I know I didn't say or do anything to old girl for her to just hate me? Because from what I was told, okay, I'm gonna just cut you off right here. Why are you not confronting Tattletale? Like, it seems to me like Tattletale's telling all these people stuff about you, and you're over here trying to do damage control except for confront the source. Like, go to her and be like, yo, why are you telling all these stories about me? If you have a problem with me, let me know. Like, I'm not in a relationship with you. I'm in a relationship with your man's brother. Has nothing to do with you. Like, that's the root of the issue. Like, why don't you talk to Tattletale and be like, bro, stop talking shit? Like, what the fuck? And then record her, if you really want to be petty, record her reaction. Like, the fuck? Back to what she was saying. I didn't do anything for old girl for her to hate me, because from what I was told, okay, I never heard it from her, but actions speak louder than words. From what I was told, she despised me, didn't like me around her, walking by her, and even being in the same place as her. And that kind of made me feel good and bad, because why are you hating on a bad bitch who ain't what? I don't know. But it made me feel bad, because I never did anything to that girl for her to hate me. But there are times where I wanted to end the feud, you know, and figure out why the fuck she was on Joke Time, because it made no sense. But every time I try to approach her, she makes a face. So to me, I made multiple attempts to make amends with her, but she's not feeling it. So I'm not going to kiss ass, period. There's a difference between trying to make amends and apologize for something you didn't do and kiss ass, than being like, hey, bitch, grow the fuck up. We're about to talk like women real quick, and I need to find out why the fuck you don't like me, because you're going to have to deal with my ass. Like, it is what it is. You're going to have to deal with me, so at least let me know what your issue is, because I don't got no problem with you. If you want to be fucking salty and be miserable and blah, whatever, that's completely on you. Like, completely on you. Like, what catches me off guard, there would be times where she would be cool and she'll ask me questions, we'll have small talk, and then back to the same old thing. But this time, I wasn't being petty back. It was just more of an, oh, okay type of deal. The pettiness got to a point where my boyfriend and his brother was falling out because of his girl's actions, which he doesn't see as wrong because he thinks she is just an angel sent from God himself, and everything she says is right, even when it's wrong. The falling out between my boyfriend and his brother made our relationship kind of rocky, because at the end of the day, Tattletale would make it seem like I was the problem in reality. I'm just trying to get my life together, you know, get somewhere. Now my boyfriend knows me inside and out, so he knows those lies and actions isn't who I am, isn't how I operate. So him defending me as well as Tattletale's boyfriend defending her is what caused a little falling out between brothers. Now fast forward, now we're talking about moving into our own space. Thank God. Jesus. Like, and my boyfriend's talking about moving in with his brother and his girl. Why? What the fuck? Why? Why? Oh my God. You know, roommates, so rent won't be a problem and everyone won't be out here struggling living paycheck to paycheck. Which I thought was a good idea, but at the same time dumb, because I'm not trying to move in with someone that hates me. I'm not trying to end up on the news for killing this girl, Naja, but at the same time, I want to show them like I'm on my grown woman shit. You know, letting pettiness go or whatever. What do you think I should do? Love you lots. Keep up the good work. I live for the Tribetees. Okay, sis, look here. Look here, sis. Look here, sis. That is a horrible idea. That is a horrible idea. The whole point of moving out is to be comfortable in your own space. That's horrible. Moving in with her does not show that you're not being petty. I don't even see how that correlates to you. Don't move, like, I don't even think you fully can grasp like the gravity of what a lease agreement is. You will be like for real stuck with this bitch. Like, you will be for real stuck with her. Like, I'm not trying to tell nobody's business, but me and you are in the same situation when it comes to our significant others, brothers, girl, feeling some type of way for no reason. I get that shit. But, like, the way that I handle it, I would never move in with them, ever. I would never do that. And I would never live in Daniel's parents' house with all of them. I would never do that either. I would rather shoot my own foot. But it's just, like, when you live in different environments, like, there are times where me, Daniel, and his brother, we hang out by ourselves without her because we know that she got some problems. Like, get what I'm saying? So it's just, like, there are ways to do it. But moving in is not that solution. Like, that is not the solution whatsoever. Like, that is the dumbest shit that you could do, is move in with her with a lease agreement. That is not being non-petty at all. Like, trust me, from a person that was in your situation minus the living situation, you've already done the steps. You've tried to confront her. Well, not really. You kind of pussyfooted about confronting her about what's wrong. And it's just like nothing good is coming of it. So fuck it. Fuck it. Don't get an apartment with them. Like, I don't get it. You guys can get a small 1-bedroom and split the rent 2 ways. You do not need to involve them. You really don't. Like, fuck trying to be cheap. I just feel like that goes with the fear of moving into a new spot. You don't think you could do it. You think you're going to need more roommates. But trust me, dude. you're going to feel so much better living with just you and your boyfriend than living with those people as well, because that shit is just no, that shit is just not going to fucking work. If you need to share your space with those two people, you guys are not ready to move out. That's all I gotta say. I'm about to see what y'all gotta say. Said she needs her own apartment and her man can visit her. Right, like if he must move in with them, like I would just get your own spot, like, to be honest. You don't need that stress. Exactly. Let them move and stay with the parents. That's weird as shit. I would never do that. I would never, like, I'm gonna need y'all to think about that. Like, that's weird as fuck. Like, to be like, okay, my boyfriend, his brother, and his girlfriend are moving out the house, so I'm gonna stay with my boyfriend's parents. Like, that's weird, dude. No, that's really overstaying you're welcome, in my opinion anyway. Maybe her BF doesn't want to live with her by himself. Something is going on that she doesn't know or she ain't telling. I feel like what's going on is that there's a lot of he said, she said going around, and it's kind of tainting his view of things. I feel like her boyfriend is really desperate to have a relationship with his brother because it's been so tainted by the whole drama situation. So yeah, that's pretty much my advice to you. Because I do want to get one more story in before time is up. My advice to you, do not move in with them. I hope you haven't already did it. Don't move in with them. Some relationships just cannot be fixed. Like, some relationships just cannot be fixed, and some people just need to live. Like, this is the thing. If you're truly the same as me and, like, didn't do anything wrong to bruh's girlfriend, the only person that could fix the relationship is that person. Because if you don't give a fuck, you won't be hurt by anything. Like, if you genuinely don't give a fuck about what people think about you, you're not going to be hurt, and that person's just going to be in their own little world thinking about shit all day. That doesn't even matter. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's just like, as long as you do you stack your coin, you focus on where the fuck you're going to be living at. If your boyfriend wants to come along for the ride, cool. But if not, that's cool too. If he just wants to come over and visit you, that's cool too. But living with them, hell no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let me see. Let me try to find another. Here goes somebody asking me for some fucking money. Why do y'all think I'm rich? Like, why do y'all think I'm rich? Like, what? Y'all, if I was rich, do you think that Daniel would be working? Brad, like, come on now. Why do y'all think I'm rich? I got somebody emailing me asking me for some fucking money, Brad. Come on. Don't you think I'm not one of them YouTubers that be like, house building project? Like, nigga, no. I'm living in a townhome. Like, come on now. Like, I am not fucking rich. Like, come on. Bless. Right, I still got student loans. Shit, y'all want to pay my student loans? You over here asking me, somebody sent me an email talking about it's my birthday and I'm broke. Give me some money. What? Give me $1, man. Peace. Like, no, bruh. Like, damn. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Right, get a damn job. We all need to have a job, man. Alright, this one is the last one that I'm going to read. It's called Tribetea. I slept with my girlfriend's brother. That is nasty. That is nasty. That is nasty. Okay? Here we go. Hey girl, first, I love your channel and I need help. Yes, you do. You need some help. You need some help. Okay? This happened when I was 18. I'm now 20, but I always had feelings for men ever since I was little, but no one thought I was gay because I would place... Whoa. Okay, hold on. I thought that this was a girl-on-girl relationship and the girl slept with the brother. No, you are a dude and you slept with your girlfriend's T. All right, T. Okay, I would play sports and I did what people call boy stuff. And I always dated girls, but I never had sex with one. On Halloween, when I was 18, my girlfriend at the time, Kylie, had a party and her brother JC was there. He was older than me, I think around 23, and he was openly gay, very masculine, and high-key crazy. So the party ends and she goes to sleep in her room and me and JC are cleaning up. When we are done, we go in his room and play his Xbox. So after 20 minutes, he tells me that I'm gay, and I said, no, I'm not. Why would you even say that when I'm dating your sister? He said because he can tell. I switch when I walk. Bless. I switch when I walk. I'm feminine. I stand Nicki Minaj, and I watch RuPaul. So after that, we just talked until he decided to kiss me. At first, I was like, this is wrong, but it felt good, and I kissed him back, and we ended up hooking up. Soon after, she found out and told everyone. The Virgo in me took over, so I slept with her brother again. Bless, you messy bitch. Oh my God. And then I never spoke to them again. So I recently moved back to Lake Wales, Florida, and I saw him at Publix and we began talking. And he wants to start a relationship with me, but I don't know what to do yet. Can you help? Thanks and love you. Okay, so for one, revenge queen. Virgos are revenge queens, okay? But should you start a relationship with him? I mean, it's completely up to you. Like, it's completely up to you. Like, do you guys actually have something in common? Or was it just the rush of trying to get back at your ex-girlfriend for exposing you? Or do you actually, like, you know, have feelings for him? Or was it just in the rush? Like, you get what I'm saying? And now that I know that you were never intimate with any girls or anything like that, it's less gross for me that you hooked up with her brother. Just me personally, maybe not for some of you guys out there, but for me, it's less gross to me now that I know, like, what was going on. But honestly, it all depends, like, how do you guys vibe? Like, it is what it is. What do you guys think? I feel like telling someone you're gay is kind of forward. Like, I agree too. I agree too. Especially because, like, usually when, like, I was single and I was hanging out a lot with a lot of gay people and, like, girls would just be like, Naja, you're not bi, you're a lesbian. And I'd just be like, dude, I'm definitely not a lesbian. Like, don't. Like, so I get that shit is kind of aggravating. Somebody said leave the whole situation alone. Like, dead that shit. Well, she exposed him. You can't out somebody. That is very true. Don't be outing people. No, don't do a relationship with him. Just throw the situation away. Someone said they're speechless. Nah, that's just gonna end badly. Start with anew. There are plenty of male fishes in the sea. That is also very true. That's also very true. Just move away from the situation because somebody will end up hurt. T. I wonder if there's another short one I could read real quick because I do want to read one more. But I only have 5 minutes. I only got 5 minutes. And all of these are like low-key long. But I really want to read another one. But I got another freaking email about somebody asking me to get them some freaking hair. Y'all. So wait, what do you want me to do? They said, my birthday's coming up. I have a huge favor to ask you. I think I heard in a video somewhere that hair companies send people hair that they don't necessarily use or do a video on. That is not true. She said, I've heard in a video somewhere that hair companies send people hair that they don't necessarily use or do a video on. That is not true. If you by any chance have any wigs or bundles or anything laying around that you don't use, I'll be more than happy to take them off your hands. I'll pay for shipping. I don't have blah, 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 blah. Okay, guys, so what she's asking basically is like any like leftover wig that I have she wanted me to send to her. But honestly, I just don't feel like it's fair to send it to you guys. Like, I remember in the past I was just like, you know what? I don't wear this wig anymore, like, I'll send it to you. But to be honest, I don't think it's fair because I already like cut the lace and I shade the lace to match my skin. So it's like, I feel like if I'm giving you some dingy ass wig, like, I just feel bad because I'm like, I wouldn't want to wear that. Like, if that makes any sense. Like, it really isn't sanitary either. Like, if I had some leftover bundles, then okay, I feel you. But I never have leftover bundles because I always have to make the wig, like, then and there so I can get a video up. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I wish I could be more help, but I'm not a charity case. I don't have money to give y'all. I don't have hair to give y'all. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, I really am. The best that I could do is give y'all free stickers whenever y'all buy some shit. Like, that's pretty much it, because I don't know. I just don't have what y'all need. I'm sorry. Free sticker. Yeah, I'm for real. I actually do. I have a sticker machine right here. I give out free stickers. That's what I do. I'm serious. I actually do. You should do a bundle giveaway. True, but then I'd have to team up with a hair company and shit. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot, guys. It is a lot. It's a lot, okay? That's something I do need to do, is restock the fucking store with merch, because all I have is jewelry right now, because I'm not forgetting about you guys, okay, when it comes to the store. I'm kind of rambling right now because we're out of time, but I want to keep on talking and run it to the hour mark. But yeah, we have stickers. I have old ones on my computer though. Like, mine have rubbed off, but these stickers are like 3 years old though. So that's why they're free. They probably only have a lifespan of like a year. So yeah. New skit is coming out tomorrow, actually. So you guys will see the skit tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy it, because I had fun making it. And I'll give you guys a preview of what it is. It is the zodiac signs at music festivals. So there's tons of colors, tons of funny shit, people getting fucked up. Like, it's really funny, and I cannot wait for you guys to see it. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. It's going to be dropping tomorrow at 2 p.m. I'm going to premiere it for you guys. It's going to be lit. Yes, it's another zodiac one. It's going to be zodiac signs at music festivals. So that's pretty much it, guys. I'm glad that you guys, like, you know, stuck around, even though there were technical difficulties and I did have to do this live from my phone. Like, I really appreciate you guys thugging it out with me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Here, let me get this out of here. Okay. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. So I will see you guys tomorrow in the premiere section, because that's where that shit's gonna go down when that live pops off. The premiere pops off of the Zodiac.